Welcome back to Knights of the Republic 2. Now, as I said, I went through everyone's inventory. I did like min-maxing with everything. I broke down everything that I wasn't using. I sorted out all the upgrades. So now this has, well, that one still has the me rocks. So this is 10 to 39 damage. What makes me really sad? So this is 8 to 37. Well, it's 18 to 47, 19 to 67. But if I find Bayo Dur here, look at that. 26 to 55. He doesn't have many other bonuses, but he's still, like, his one lightsaber does more than both of mine by a lot. And I'm pretty sure pulling out the upgrades that he currently has in there would actually reduce a lot of the other buffs I have, and that's why I have different things on mine. It just turned out that way, and I was like, huh, I'm okay with that, because I have more... Oh, where'd my lightsabers go? Is it this one? I have more... I don't have more. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I have this. So 19 to 67 has a higher that. It just has different kinds of damage, because I have fire and ice. I think that's interesting. Anyway, I talked to everyone. Yeah, I just have to go... yeah. Just had to go to Dantooine, so... Let's go to Dantooine, I guess. Shit's gonna get wild. You already know most of what's to come, but some things are different. Just a second. Oh yes. The now repaired Jedi Enclave. Pretty. The door opened. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit more quietly and a little bit reserved because I know what's coming. I have to deal with Atris, who's gone to the dark side. I have to deal with Kreia being Kreia. I have to deal with Darth Nihilus soon. Really soon. Let's go. That changed. It was a different thing immediately. It loaded Dantooine and then went and said, nah, we're going to load this instead. Oh, it's Tobin. Interesting. I don't recognize these zombie men.
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Onderon
None of those zombie men are things we fight previously. Maybe
I
that's
bring
new.
news of the Jedi. A place where you may feed.
It does explain why he comes to Telos now.
Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos.
Sure.
Perhaps hundreds of them. Enough to sustain you. And enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
Man, Kreia really did a number on him. Much like she does with everyone. Yeah. There it is. The Disciple's not even coming in, just Bayo Dur's following me. Good to have you with me, Bayo. I do enjoy the rebirth symbolism here with the dead tree, with its two younglings, its two saprolings growing out of it. I can't remember if there was, yeah, there is some, okay. So is there a good reason to come down these paths? Felinar armor. What the hell? That one's really good, I like using those. Felinar armor, I mean, it's not good enough. Verpine. Is there anything else here that I need to know about now? Will they? Okay, other side now. Let's see what we can find on the other side before we have a chat with the Jedi. And I guess like, I don't know. I think Kreia shows up. We're gonna argue with her for a bit. Why Why? And after Kreia shows up, everything goes wrong because she is the traitor. Can I like just... There we go. Immortality belt? Okay, with a name like that, that's not like strictly better in any way. Oh, well, you can't hit things very good. Okay, but you get a +1 to Constitution. Yeah, there's Kreia. As usual, here to make everything worse.
It has been some time.
I should have saved. Also, where'd Beodur and Disciple go? It just wondering. Because Beodur was right there, and Disciple was a little bit
The
backwards.
years have not been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
Hey guys,
It is not as it was.
glad to see everyone's feeling better.
But perhaps that is for the best.
Sorry about Lorna Vesh. I tried to save her, but she died to M478. Long story. I'm willing to tell it to you.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Perhaps you've come for revenge.
If I came for revenge, I would have killed you already. Sorry. Sorry about that. I need to know what you spoke of when you cast me out of the Jedi Order many years ago.
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Yeah, it's called
Those that
leadership.
travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
What?
They follow you without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is
I mean, that is
because
the thing
you are
that
a leader,
gets brought up.
but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh? Are you saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with force bonds. It is
Sadly.
the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
How did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
It's freaking
And
out
that
the
is why
background.
the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
And that's why, again, the death of so many really negatively affected me, because, again, I was connected to all of them, because I just do that naturally. All those deaths at Malachor?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians,
Yep.
crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
What? But my connection to the Force is even stronger than before.
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You
What?
are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force
I'm not.
sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed.
I feel like this is just
You
Vrook being
transmit your pain,
Vrook.
your suffering through the Force. Within you, we
Just
see
making
something
assumptions.
worse
That's not
than
what
merely
happened.
the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force and the
Not
death
at all.
of the Jedi.
But I could feel... but I could feel the Force strongly.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
The fact that you're
He's
alive
right.
is proof that I'm not a
It's
Sith.
all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger.
That's how
You're like
experience works in video
Malachor.
games, but that's another
It's
point.
in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
That's... Disciple?
You
Are you making ship?
know what the choice is. If you don't warn them, then the Republic will fall. All those countless lives, innocent lives.
Or the one.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and
Oh, there is.
kill?
It's called
For
Malachor.
you, Malachor was that crucible.
Oh.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is
That
of no
can't be
consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
What? Kind of sounds like you're threatening to kill me here, Vrook. I wouldn't want to assume... Is this? What? Oh, wow,
And
she's
so you
showing...
wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have
Even though
thought you
she's
would
a
walk
blue.
with her amongst the Jedi, but that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me for those of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment
I'm sorry?
reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we
You're
have
making
the
a lot of
power
assumptions
to
about what's
cut you
necessary,
off from
Vrook,
the
and I don't
Force,
respect
and it
your
must be
leadership
done.
at all in this.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
I think you've been listening to Vrook too much. I won't give it the Force. The first one who touches me dies. I mean, tempting. Oh, my options. Oh. There's things far worse than me out there that need to be dealt with now. Let me help. Oh. You don't have the power to stop them. I don't know. I don't want to accept this, but I need... They can't be right, right? Just because Vrook's... Just because Vrook's too set in his own ways, right? Just like Kavar and the other guy. Go out. Fine.
Do not be afraid.
Don't know why I'm
You shall
moving
feel
when
no
they stay-
pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Crap.
Enough! Step away from her.
What?
Whoa, that's new.
Step away! She has
Okay.
brought truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance.
Her
You
removing
will
her
not
hood is
harm
good.
her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the exile. Sith out, and and now they have come to us.
That's
How could
literally
you
a
ever
third of
hope
them,
to
and
know
not
the
even that
threat
much.
you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced
Actually,
war and death on such a
of them has.
scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars, of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you, you who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
That was probably one of the few things
It is
that...
done. She
Why
is
are
no
they
more.
here?
Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General, but now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
That's fair. Yeah. I am a Jedi. You gain a new light side force power. Force Enlightenment. So... The Master is dead, drained of life. His body is worse than lifeless. It's like an absence in the Force. Yep. I'm assuming all three of them. Yep. So, a lot of what Kreia just did there, unlike when I went evil. I have a surprising amount of respect for a lot of that, about her, like, her very righteous anger towards them, being like, what the fuck? She comes to you with truth, and this is your response? No, that's not okay. And, like, I'm on her side with that, flat out killing them. A little less so. And I don't say that I respect something Kreia did lightly. But having the interactions with the entire crew there, that's new. Hey, Atten. How you doing, buddy? What happened
She's
here?
gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
She stopped the blockage. Where are they
They'll
taking
take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Or she thinks she will. But Cray and I are linked if she dies.
I know.
Great! And we're going to Telos. We have no choice. Or, Sith are planning an attack to attack Telos. Everything we decided
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Yep. It's not, actually. It'll be decided at Malachor, but we're gonna see. To Telos, I guess.
Is something wrong?
You
You look troubled. I can feel it.
I feel like I've been influencing you all without realizing it. This is a conversation I had with Atten last time, didn't I?
I do not understand what you mean.
Maybe not. Do you understand why you attack who I attack, kill who I kill?
I follow you, feel as I do, because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing, what you are doing. I am here because I choose to be.
What if the Force is just controlling all this?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
I watched Kreia killed 3 Jedi Masters above me. That I was a wound in the Force, that as long as I live, the wound will never heal.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger. If we do not stop the Sith now, then the Republic will fall. Admiral Seed, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
Mikhail. He actually has a name now instead of just Disciple. He's Mikhail. I think Handmaiden ends up eventually having a name as well, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, no idea. We'll find out in run 3 or 4. Probably 3. I think I'm going to do Light Side Mail first, because I have things I want to try and do. Which means we're still not going to finish off Godo, Mandalore, and HK-47 yet, because that would require me to play an evil character.
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago.
I'm sorry?
You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had
How's that
wondered if
work out for
any
you?
of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction.
Was in the
It is why the
titles of my
Sith
items.
came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved, the one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Mm-hmm. Still accurate statement there, too.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Which apparently involves banishing all of them from this place so that I can come in and kill her. For some reason. Can I... please? No? Alright, that's cool. It's fine. That's what I wanted, actually. I wanted to do this alone. Atris, you and I need to have a chat. There's a woman who, if she dies, I die. Kind of a problem. Big bummer. But also kind of a bummer. She killed the other Jedi Masters. They were trying to do something else that... I'm not going to give the details on that. Point is, shit's fucked. We just need to chat. Just a quick chat. Where's the handmaids? Atris? You had a lot of staff before. I can't help but notice that they seem to be gone. What's that about? A lot of red in here. A lot of red pyramids. That's not a good sign.
She said you would come here to this place.
Oh,
if you think
that's
you can defeat me here,
an
you are wrong.
orange lightsaber?
All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat
That's
and the
mine
Force,
still.
they're mine to
Can't
command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Atris, you fell into the dark side. Surely you see that.
Atris? That is not who I am. Not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
What happened to you?
The old woman you traveled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle.
I mean, you're being less of a controlling monster. We don't have time for this. We need to unite to stop the Sith.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out.
And where is the heart? Where's the Sith base?
I do not know yet, but it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed.
How? Placed everyone in the Citadel and station in jeopardy.
Yes, the Sith are here at last.
That's not what I said.
Them to this place. And when I defeat you...
You're repeating yourself, and that is still not the response to what I just said. What are your plans? What plans are you talking about?
These Sith are cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life. all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic.
I am all that's
leaked
left.
information of
There's
your
others.
past,
No.
and then waited for the Sith to come. And they did. But you came to Telos against my predictions. Now they are here, I can finally face this enemy and defeat them.
I will spare
Surrender to you, never. Let us end this.
Kreia, or Atris, sorry, just preparing for later. Oh dear, Atris. Oh, Atris, no, you are screwed. That is unfortunate for you.
Kill me. End this.
I think the door behind me just opened. I guess it closed before. I'm gonna kill a helpless opponent. Atris, I'm not gonna
I did
kill
not
you.
expect mercy from you. Here, at the end. After all that has happened.
Yeah, you're a bitch, but you don't deserve to die. Yeah, you have greater problems, Atris. There's been enough killing. Okay, you can shut up, hissing of Sith holocrons.
If you will not
Stop
kill
it.
me, then what will you do?
Tell me where Kreia is. What happened to you? Yeah, where's Kreia?
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons.
Hissing? Okay.
You
Stop with
always
the hissing.
knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars.
Of course.
All those deaths.
I
all
mean,
those
I
Jedi.
always knew, but
Their
that was a
power
different
is to
thing.
feed on life.
I
until
know, because I've
nothing
done
is
this a
left
few
except
times.
a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Okay. Was that where Kreia's
Yes.
gone?
I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you.
Actually, she flat out
She
told
has
you you were
gone there.
screwed.
She is waiting for you to travel
I
to
heard that
Malachor
conversation.
5
She did
to
not
finish
say
what
you were going to be
started.
coming. She said I could be saved. You were screwed. Those were pretty much what she said. What I started?
Yes, you are an echo in the Force. A
thought it was a
hollow
wound.
space where it has been wounded.
Oh.
It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness. But it can be done. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear and difficult to find one's way. And you carry it with you, always.
What does that have to do with Kreia?
Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force. Greater than the one before, greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once.
Man, they blew up
but few
Onderon
have
and
your
they
strength in
Onderon,
such matters, especially
Alderaan,
if
and they
they are
couldn't even pull that
unprepared.
off. How would they even cause that? What happened to you?
This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past, to try and protect the future.
Is that what it is? I think perhaps we've both been guilty of such things.
Once
Yeah, that
I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I was determined that I would not forsake battle again. In some
That seems
part
to have
of
been
me,
a good choice for you.
I knew I had made choices, compromises, but always for the sake of the Republic, of the galaxy. To do what you had done, at times, did not seem so wrong.
I don't know, that's... it never does until you realize you lost your connection with everything else.
You're right. The Jedi were all that seemed left to me, and yet I had become so far removed from them that I betrayed them.
Yeah. We already know the answer about that. I've had enough. This matter's finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I need you to see what you've become and turn away from it.
I tied my life, my decisions to the Jedi. Perhaps only in separating myself from the Jedi can I become myself again, learn who I am. Perhaps exile is what I deserve, even though it is many years too late and you have already returned. Leave now,
shut up.
while you can. Save Telos, save the galaxy, save yourself.
The holocrons are kind of pissed off that I didn't kill her.
No, I could not bring myself to tell her. It would have changed nothing.
What?
And because I was afraid. You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has become the future. And all that has happened there will happen again. And that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5. And because she was lost there once. And I fear she will be lost again. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echoes, wounds in the Force.
Depends which Sith you're talking to. Shut up.
For who?
Oh, look. A beacon? We're not answering that question. Off we go. Hi there. Giant floating destruction ship. Alright. We gotta save Telos. We're about to fly into Telos again. Oh, okay. So it shows the Ebon Hawk flying in from way out up to Telos. I'm going to be upset. I left the planet's pole to go out into space and do a real big loop for no reason.
What do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Help? It doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good. At least they got guns. Lightsabers do way more damage.
Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn.
Nice.
Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
Like the troops from Dantooine are here. How did this happen?
Came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. Nice. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Have you heard any word of reinforcements?
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
That's a good question. Atton, why are you almost dead? Again? What is that about? Oh, wait, we were about to level up. Why am I wasting force on the power? Yeah, where is Beodur? I would have gotten off with Beo. Where's my boy Beo? I want Beodur here. Because he's awesome. Step droid. Oh, we had the one level. Okay, can I... So, oh... Beo and Mandalore both can't. Okay. Well, I got Disciple then. That's a start. It's not Beodur. That's fine. Oh, there's Mandalore. What's going on over here? Chodo Habat. Oh, love, thank God and goodness you are here. You must help us. If the Sith are not stopped, it will destroy the planet. All of our work will be for nothing. What happened? After you left the station the first time, the situation at Telos became greatly improved. Eventually, the Telosian Council acceded to our complaints, and Zerka was ordered to cease their operations. From what I understand, they have relocated to other rebuilding planets on the Outer Rim. This is incredible. Fuck. Things look so promising, and now it looks like our efforts may be for naught. I will drive the Sith away. Truly? But how can you hope to defeat a force so vast and powerful? I'm afraid it's too much for few to accomplish. Perhaps it is the destiny of Telos to suffer. It seems the Sith will not relent until it is destroyed. I'm going now. Okay. You got Moza. You must help us. The planet has survived much in its sad history. You should not be consigned to this fate. Alright.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
So you are. I'm pretty sure we had Atton in here last time, didn't we? And Atton chatted with us. Maybe that was after we were done, Ravager. Not Atton. Candrus. No. That's Candrus. Carthonasi. That's the one. What's up, Mandalore?
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Okay. Watch your
Don't
back.
worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
I'll do my best. I'm going to try and get us to the part where we're doing the Ravager, at least in this episode. And that's probably where I'm going to end it. Vibrating. Yeah, it is Major Reek.
So,
Hi.
we meet again. I hardly expected to see you again. Here of all places.
I mean, I'm here for the same reason you are. I seem to have a talent for finding trouble.
That you do. But also a talent to take care of it from my experience. But really, I must thank you. I'm a captain no longer. Queen Talia saw fit to promote me to major in thanks for my service. When the TSF sent out a distress call, I gladly volunteered to lead a strike force.
Where's the rest of
My
your
troops
force?
have already gone ahead and infiltrated the urban module. From their last transmission, they're almost to the TSF station.
Why are they going there?
Lieutenant Grin informed me that the Sith are attempting to sabotage the fuel control systems, which would take the station out of orbit. At the moment, that seemed to be the most pressing need. The TSF do their jobs well, but they are not professional soldiers. They're not properly equipped to deal with this. My men have come under heavy attack in the urban module and taken some casualties. If they can't accomplish their mission, we'll be in some trouble.
So I guess that's where I'm going. Waiting for the shuttle
In
there.
that case, if you find my men and they are in need of assistance, please help them.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Beautiful. Pretty sure they got rid of all my other quests. They didn't. Interesting. Those are still here for some reason. Alright. Is there anyone else around here who's going to tell me something that I can do to help out?
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade. If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
Probably true. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, well, someone's getting shot. I guess I should go get involved with the fighting. Now they're really getting shot at. Landmines. Beautiful. Oh, well. That should help things along. Excuse me, sir. I would like it if you were stuck. Okay, I'm going to kill him first. Now I'm coming for you. That's what you get for not getting stasis. Why did you only just now pull out your lightsaber? Should have had the lightsaber right to begin with, if we're being honest here. Why did you have two attacks set up immediately? Nonsense. Where's... Oh. There's Disciple. Atten, what are you doing, buddy? Also... Atten, what are you doing, buddy? He's back there now. I think that's Freedom Nads that I got equipped to him. Oh, right, Freyr's Blade. So that's the Wookiee Blade from Game 1. I like that there's a lot of callbacks to Game 1 in the new setup. Sealed module door. I believe that led to the doctor area. So there's one over in there. Landmines. I'm going to ignore those. Need to... Perfect. Fuck that thing. Let's go. It's a lot of Sith. Yep.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers.
Alright.
We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge. All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
We are your reinforcements.
No. We got reinforcements from there, too? Holy shit, they're getting... Wow. Oh, yeah, because I asked them to build a droid army. So we got a droid army. Holy crap. Anyway, I'm just going to throw a stasis. Beautiful. Wow. M478, I think it was. I can't remember the name of it, but holy crap. These droids just annihilated them. Holy crap. I wonder if it would have been less if I told them to not build the droid army.
We
saying
received transmissions from the Citadel station. We are here to help you.
M478, yeah. Tend to the wounded. I need to keep moving.
Understood. We will attend to the wounded so the colonists may advance.
Perfect. That's exactly what I asked for. Good. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. Forward march. Holy shit, there's more points. I probably can just ignore all of these. Yeah, there's no point. Let's just go. Which way do we have to go right now? That way? So that means there's nothing more. Yeah, so there's nothing more that way. Let's just go. Into the entertainment module. Get back to Lieutenant Gren's area. Hey! Underground soldier, what's up, buddy? You alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
It looks bad, but you should be able to pull through.
Well, that's a relief. Of course, if we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit.
Stay here. After we secure the station, we'll get you a medic.
No. I'm going with you. I'm not doing anyone any good here.
And you're not going to do anyone any good when you're dead. No, not the... Fuck.
Can
I heal you? Great, well, he's going to die immediately. Fucking wonderful. Wait. The option to do something with the door? Yeah, same as I do with all the other doors that I can't access. Well, I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, Enlightenment. What's Enlightenment do? Since we didn't have the option to have that before. Force Enlightenment. Restricted by armor. The power allows the Jedi to use the light side of the Force to enhance the Jedi's powers. The best of the Jedi's speed, armor, and valor powers are instantly activated at a reduced cost. The power is useful to quickly become ready for difficult battles. So basically, it's just like, yeah, we're going to activate that, and that right now. So, bam! Off I go! Hi there! Can you do me a favor and die? Sure can. Hi there. I'm going too fast for me to keep track of what I'm doing right now. Flip. Can I, please? Disciple. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, God. Save the merchant. Hi there. Perfect. Kind of expected them to try and sneak up behind me. I like how speed lasts longer than all of the other ones. Just normally, I just really enjoy that I had speed longer than everyone else, I guess. I can't go in the entertainment module or inside the cantina, which makes sense. Anyway, blip. Wait, can I go inside the cantina? Oh, okay, okay, perfect. Emergency situation. Alright, let's go to the TSF office. We need to save them. Wow, there's somebody... Whoa, okay. Hi. Please stop. Oh, well. It's rude. Don't like that you're trying to kill me. Perfect. Who's through here? More of them! What the fuck? Who are you? Oh, you're just an apprentice. Ah, good. The one I targeted is the one that wasn't affected. Man, you are moving super slow for me. Why am I not hitting you? Yeah, just start hitting people, please. While I find healing. There it is. What? Thing I to accomplish? I guess so. You help down to stop the Sith sabotage. Cool. Are you healed now? Nope, not at all. You're still limping. Okie dokie. Any more Sith? No? Nope. You, the apprentice, have. Without it without being able to upgrade it, it's kind of a waste of time. And I got rid of almost all of my upgrades for lightsabers because I used all the ones that seemed worth using, and then I had a bunch left over, and I was like,
We will join you in the assault.
Okay.
These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelvor, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
If you assist, I suppose your abilities might be of some use. Or, yeah, good. Stay close to me.
I would have it no other way.
Let's go. Do I get to choose a new team now? Or... Oh, reinforcements are here, and there are a lot of them? Was it that many ships that showed up last time? I can't remember. I'm gonna get a chance to pick a new team, or is it just gonna be like, yeah, fuck Disciple, you get Vistus and Atten now? Because we said so. Oh man, can you imagine being the one guy who's stuck in the fucking floor pit?
Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
You get to see nothing but everyone else's feet.
Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice, and I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
What, Malachor 5? Yeah, there's a lot more Sith ships there than there were before. At least than I remember. I remember the Ravager being part of a fleet. I just remember it being itself. It was like its whole thing. It's like, here comes the Death Ship. And like, we're destroying the Ravager's going to somehow stop the entire Sith fleet? Doesn't make sense. But okay. I feel like just adding more ships made it feel like it was more impressive for everybody, but it really doesn't matter. Now the door goes boom. Oh no, the wall goes boom. That's right. That's right, it's a impressive misdirection. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, now the Mandalorians can earn some honor. I like how the blue guy stopped shooting. It's like, nah, my time's done. I survived somehow, so Red's coming in now. Red gets to do the shooting. He also has the weapon I gave him.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo, it's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays.
Did you get an ID
signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns.
Much like every other ship that was there,
this was shut down. Galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that
Oh, we're
about?
gonna go there.
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been
Oh,
waiting
that's
for
my
this
team.
for 10 years. It's
I mean, that's
just
why I
time
equipped
to do
everyone
things the
efficiently.
old-fashioned way.
I know what
Thought,
it meant
yeah.
for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Having her call him Canderous is interesting. So, what I did for equipping everyone is I equipped Bayo and Disciple first. I don't know where Bayo is, and that makes me confused. But I equipped Bayo and Disciple first, because they were the most important. And then I believe I went with Vistus, because I remembered for a fact I was going to have to bring Vistus here. And then Mandalore, so it worked out perfectly. And then everyone else just kind of was like, I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I might as well make sure they have equipment with what's left. I'm going to level everybody up. 15, 25. They're a little behind. Level 28 right now. I am so close to that 30 mark. Alright, Vissus. Holy shit, Mandalore's blue. I only just realized that. He's in the positive. He does like me. Not as much as he could, but he does like me. Oh shit, that's not what everything is good. She does have 2. So she have freedom nets. What the fuck? I got a regular lightsaber too?
I serve.
No, you fucking damn it. I hate that it does that. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Back this way is the way we came. There's the hole we made. Great. Restore to an empty hallway. Great. Okay. We are at an hour. So I'm going to end this episode here. So as I just said, this is the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go through the ship. We're going to go deal with Darth Nihilus. We might end up on Malachor in the next episode. I can't remember. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this. I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as possible. Not for any reason to rush, just because there's not really a whole lot new to it. It's going to be planting the bombs, killing a bunch of people again. Same as before. I don't think there's going to be anything really new here. There is going to be new at Malachor, though. More than likely. But that's for later. For now, you guys have yourselves a wonderful night.